Hey, what's up, guys? With the Hallyu Blast. I'm Oscar.
I'm Serg.
Today we are reacting to XG's new comeback song, Something Ain't Right. Now, we did react to them before previously with Woke Up. Now, they are also on our catch-up reaction list. Whenever we do get to them, there's a good amount of songs that we haven't watched or listened to. Mostly Serg. I think I've pretty much kept up with this group since debut. By the time you guys are watching this, we also might be in Japan or Korea, so just a heads up, we probably won't really be uploading for the next 2 weeks, more or less. I'll try to do something with shorts or something, I don't know, we'll see what I can do. But let's get into this.
Let's see.
Okay, this is already super different from the last song.
Something ain't right. I know something ain't right. I feel you creeping. I don't need to be right there, boy. The way you're moving, things you're doing just ain't fair, boy. Now every time I call your name, the way you answer.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I figured you out.
Coconut, right?
Yeah. Juden.
I must admit, she's probably the only one I'm familiar with.
That's fair. Julia.
I think I know Harvey as well.
Yeah. Their stylist has been going crazy the past couple comebacks.
Harvey, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it's hard to tell with the glasses.
Yeah. Maya. Oh, not a shrunk.
What a lengthy song.
Right? Finally.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that was hard to read.
Something ain't right is probably what it said.
All right. No, it did, yeah.
Interesting take.
Yeah?
I suppose is the first thing I should say.
It's a lot different from the last one.
I dare say, because I feel like the Woke Up was generally just all interface rap, right?
Pure rap for the most part. Yeah.
So it's interesting to see them take this more poppy approach.
It's funny you say that. It's funny you say that.
I'm not trying to start any fights. I want you all to understand this, but it's good to see them in another light. I mean, the only other experience I've had with them being Woke Up, which I will admit I have not been listening to in quite some time because there's been a whole stretch of other music releases that I've been interested in. But it's interesting to see the difference between the two styles.
Well, I was gonna say, it's funny you say that because this is the XG that I know.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I don't know, I really was giving a, what was the song? New Dance. I was kind of getting reminded me. They have another song that is in this similar vein, but then they also have Left Right, which is also, I guess for the lack of better words, a poppier song for the most part. But yeah, no, this is definitely in their wheelhouse, but I will say this is a different sound. It kind of reminds me of, it gives me like that 90s R&B / all these other genres. I don't remember the names of, but whenever, there was a commenter I was talking about this with New Jeans. There's like New Jack Swing and then Miami Bass. There's like these different genres, but it is giving me those vibes. But I like it. I don't know. I really do enjoy this XG, even though I'm a huge rap fan. I did love how these girls can just rap. Like it's amazing. But I like this because it showcases all the members.
Yes.
Because I do feel like in Woke Up, one of my small complaints, which I don't know if I really brought up in the video, was that the vocalists in the group, they didn't really get as much. They had like little singing rap parts. You know, it's not really their strong area. But like here, we got these choruses with the bridges, a longer song finally. It's not just like
3 minutes.
It's 3. You know, I'll take it.
That is I would say that's an average.
I will if it's over 3 minutes, I'll take it. But
I mean, again, I can't really relate to the things that you were talking about earlier because I don't know XG before Woke Up.
This is why we need to get to these catch-up reactions.
Indeed. But I mean, I appreciated this other side of the coin kind of thing with them. I said in Woke Up that I'm not the biggest rap person. You know, I do enjoy my rap. I know I only dropped Eminem in that one case, but
you know, I will say it's really funny. I am the bigger rap fan, but I feel like some of the rap heavier K-pop releases you've liked more than me.
And that's it. You know, that is actually quite interesting.
I just thought about that.
Yeah, I do enjoy rap, and I've talked about this plenty of times where with rap, there's a lot of particular, I'm even more particular about the type of rap I listen to because I look for different things when it comes to rap. You know, I'm looking for the cadence of a vocalist, how they rap, rather than what they're rapping with or how they sound. I prefer really fast-paced rap and stuff like that. So XG, by all rights, fits that thing for me. But I think it kind of just takes like a flip of the switch for me to start to enjoy it, I suppose. I don't know. It's difficult to
more in the moment.
Yeah, it's more in the moment kind of thing. But this was great. I don't know how highly I would rate the song, however. I mean, I thought it was fantastic, but it just might have been lacking a little bit something for me.
That's kind of how I feel.
I want to say a little bit. It might have been a tad bit repetitive in some of the parts with the something ain't right kind of chorusy type area. But I mean, other than that, I thought the song was right. And I feel like this song could be an anthem at some point.
Oh, 100%.
In particular groups, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So that being said, I'm gonna give it a strong 4.
Strong 4? I think I'm pretty much in the same boat. A pretty strong 4. I can see this going to a 5. However, it's gonna need its moment. And I feel like that moment might be on this trip that we go to.
Could be.
Because every trip we go to, there's one song that we just latch onto for whatever reason.
Oh my God.
And we'd listen to that song repeatedly throughout the trip. And I'm just saying, you know, we're going to Japan, so I feel like there's a high possibility it might be XG.
I don't know.
But we're also weird, and it might be some random K-pop song that we've forgotten about from a couple years ago that rears its head around. But I don't know, I really did like this song, but I'm agreeing with Serg. There was something that felt a little lacking. I'm not too sure. I think it was, for me, the chorus. It was great, don't get me wrong, but it didn't bring me in. Like, it just didn't grab me fully like New Dance. New Dance is probably one of my favorite XG songs. And it's funny though, because it's kind of the same thing. They're just saying something ain't right, and in New Dance, it's like new dance, new dance. It's kind of like that same thing, but there's just something about that song that really brings me in that this one doesn't do as much. But I can see it happening. It needs its moment.
I almost wonder if it's the way the chorus is structured. You know, when you think of a chorus in some manners, it's, you know, it's just like what this is. It's a repeated lyric that's, you know, the title of the song normally sometimes.
Yeah.
And then in other cases you get a kind of like sing-songy chorus where it's like, you know, I can't play this song any louder, or, you know, stuff like that. Like I you know, I don't, there's a little saying where, you know, it's like, if I could stick the song up my ass to listen to it more closely. You know what I'm talking about?
I know, I've never heard that, but okay.
Really? You've never heard that?
I've never heard that.
I've heard it all the time, but I wonder if that's kind of like how, the structure of the chorus. I wonder if that's how maybe that could have been the missing link between us giving it a 5 or a 4, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So curious to see how, I mean, I really would just want to see how their previous past releases get to be. If anything, all this song has done for me is gotten me more curious about their past releases.
I will say their past releases are definitely a roller coaster ride. It's definitely a mixture of experiments from like going from Mascara to, I mean, like I said, Left, Right, TGIF, and like, I know I'm skipping some songs in between, but just to give, I guess, if you guys are watching and are familiar with XG, you'll know what I'm talking about. There is a lot of experimentation I mean, since they've debuted, since now. And I don't know, they're a very interesting group, and I don't know, I really enjoy them. It's a group I did not expect to get into. Me and Fino were just like, oh, let's check this out, and we both enjoyed it. And I feel like the other guys were kind of meh until the Left-Right era came about, and everyone just kind of started falling in love with them, you know? But yeah, this is a pretty good comeback overall, and I can't wait to see more from them, honestly, and especially when we get to the catch-up reactions, because I hope they are next.
I dare say, I'd probably say
it's between them or Vives. It's one or the two. Where I'm not too sure. We might just flip a coin, honestly. It's just kind of how I base all my decisions. It's not the best way, but it's how I do it. So with all that being said, that is it for this video, guys. Like always, see you later.